Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. Galactic Starcruiser is just a mess. I've been so excited to jump into this article to talk about it. I mean, I gotta say, for as bad as Disney is with Star Wars, they provide a heck of a lot of amazing content to do videos on. So we're gonna jump into this. Before we do, if you click subscribe, comment, like, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so as you all know, as you should know at this point, there is a resort called the Disney Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Now this is supposed to be a luxury, and I put that in air quotes, luxury immersive experience where it's like you're basically in the world of Star Wars. So every aspect of it's going to make you feel like you're in the movie. Well, it's not looking like that's what it's panning out to be, and on top of it, it's insanely expensive. So right out of the gate here, just by this picture alone, you can see where this is going. I mean, there's so many aspects wrong with this, and at the bottom of the article, I'll point all of them out. Anyways, for months now, the Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser has come under fire for a myriad of reasons. From the lackluster appearance, no kidding, of the luxury Corellian, I don't know how to pronounce it, Corellian Starliner's staterooms to the $6,000 plus cost for a 2-night trip. $6,000. Now, I don't know if that includes like all the meals and drinks. I'm guessing no. It's probably you're just paying for the immersive experience. Getting to have your butt in the building is pretty much what this $6,000 is. So that's like probably between $3,000 to $4,000 a night. I mean, you can get like a top-notch penthouse suite in Las Vegas with money left over to gamble for that. That is nuts. So when you add in, and you know the food in this luxury thing is going to be expensive too. I mean, the crappy food at the park is expensive. You know, the bone dry chicken wings they give you, and flat soda they give you is expensive. Can you imagine what like a steak dinner in this thing is going to cost? And heaven forbid if you buy like, you know, an adult beverage or something, that's going to be crazy expensive too. But $6,000 plus for a 2-night trip. I mean, what middle-class family is going to be able to buy that? I mean, seriously, you're going to get like elite people, I guess, going, but you can't run an entire business just on that. Nuts. So here are these two workers right here. Now I'm guessing these aren't people that are part of the cast. Hopefully not, but who knows? But already people are complaining about the set, or I guess the way the set is built and the construction of it. It looks like a cheesy 90s like Star Trek set, not anything remotely close to Star Wars. When the Star Wars Hotel was originally announced at the 2017 D23 Expo in Anaheim, California, Disney purported that, for the first time, fans of a galaxy far, far away could truly become part of the Star Wars story, even role-playing as their own Star Wars characters if they so choose. Now with the first voyage on the Halcyon luxury starship blasting off on March 1st, 2022, Disney has ramped up its marketing efforts for the Star Wars theme hotel. But unfortunately, the idea of the experience is falling flat with would-be guests now that they've gotten a glimpse of what's to come. Right. So yeah, the marketing art that Disney has shown investors and the public is going to look amazing, of course, right? Because Disney has all the money in the world to animate this. But when you're actually there and it's constructed, that's a totally different story. Many, in fact, have begun canceling their trips as opening day approaches. And the reason why is there were people that saved up the $6,000 plus ticket price to stay there. But as more leaked photos of what the experience is actually going to be like, people are just kind of looking at it and going like, this ain't worth $6,000. Jeez, oh man, that's crazy. Now fans online have found yet another reason to be concerned. It seems as though the attire for the cast member crew who will be helming the Halcyon, whatever that is, were taken directly from the Star Wars launch bay. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Now, these suits are really cool. I would definitely walk around with those on. That'd be my character. I'm like basically a undercover stormtrooper. That'd be cool. But this isn't the stuff you're going to get to have. The latest backlash started when Walt Disney Resort president Jeff Val shared the following post to Instagram. Had a great time visiting with the crew at Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. May the stars light their way as they prepare the Galactic Starcruiser for its inaugural voyage. You have to go to their Instagram there. I don't know why they pulled that. I think people were complaining. But here are the pictures right here. Garrison McGraw posted the photo, sharing his alarm at the cast members' outfit choices. Look at this. Amid all the other drama surrounding the Starcruiser's official debut at Disney's flagship Orlando property. Now in Orlando, they have a ton more real estate to be able to build this thing out than they do in Anaheim, California, obviously. So you would think if there's going to be, the good one, the best one, the holy grail of this thing would be in Orlando. So this is the best as it's going to be. Look at this freaking picture. So you got this guy right here doing a selfie. He's wearing a mask. You have all these other people. They have to be masked and muzzled too. They're outside, for gosh sakes. I mean, you don't have to wear one when you're outside. And then look at what they're wearing. What is this? This isn't Star Wars. Windbreakers? Like, what is that? You know what this looks like? This looks like a knockoff version of Star Trek from the early 90s. Or really bad nurse uniforms at a hospital. That's what this looks like. This does not look like Star Wars at all. And look, if they're going to force their employees to wear masks, and these are the people that you're going to be seeing after paying $6,000 plus to go to this thing, why wouldn't they create like stormtrooper looking kind of masks where they have like little valves on it that light up or something? You know, something to make it look like this is a mask from the Star Wars universe, not something that somebody picked up at the gas station on the way to Orlando, right? I mean, it's literally, it's something that covers half to 3/4 of your staff's face. It's a pretty big deal. And the person's face is what you look at and what you're interacting with. And they're just going to have like a 5-cent mask covering that. I mean, that's a pretty big oversight. It's a total lack of creativity. Absolutely nuts. I mean, what they could do is they can make these really cool. They can make them light up. They can make them do a bunch of different things. And then maybe that could be something that customers want to buy too if they want to wear a mask, which you don't have to. But I mean, it just lacks all creativity. And that's a problem with Disney Star Wars right now. Lucasfilm, when it was owned by George Lucas, the man's vision, you had to like pull the reins back on him and tell him like, George, we can't go that far. You know, we're limited a little bit in our imagination, because he just would come up with ideas on top of ideas on top of ideas. Whereas Disney, they just don't do that. Rashad Hardick responded, writing, "I'm not saying that I want the Galactic Starcruiser to be a failure, but I'm also not saying that the Galactic Starcruiser isn't a complete, total mess." Oh, and this person goes, "Oh my God, the Starcruiser is just using launch bay costumes. This is just a mess." So the person wrote, why are the Galactic Starcruiser uniforms making me mad? The uniforms for the Holocron crew being recycled from the launch bay seems like another cost-cutting measure from Disney parks. There have also recently been changes like smaller food portions and reportedly lower quality merchandise than guests are used to. No kidding. We all knew this was going to happen. This is what they did at the park for the Star Wars land. People got there, they paid a crazy amount of money to go to it, and you pay a few $100s to get a lightsaber, and the lightsaber falls apart before you even leave the park. So not surprised by that. Are you surprised by this? Are you still going to go to this thing? Are you going to dish out $6,000 plus to spend 2 nights at this thing? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.